Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ghost Runner Jason, and we are right back here with Life is Strange Remastered. And honestly, it's been a while. And this week, the videos are going to be a little delayed than before, because earlier this week that I was trying to do my videos, I was trying to do them, but kept getting interrupted and all that, so I just hung up my head and everything. But so this week my videos are going to be a little delayed and on the times and dates that they're not supposed to be on, but that's fine, I guess. Next week I'll go back to my original schedule. But anyway, we are here with episode 4, I believe. 4? Yeah, it's 4. Anyway, honestly, I love this series so much, and this week I'll probably finish up this series before I start working on the other two that I am just started and am working on. So just get this game out of the way, because honestly this game is taking a little longer than originally anticipated. So anyway, so I guess we'll get right back into it. I believe last episode, though, I broke time, but besides that, I hope you like it, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you stick around for future content. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, it's nice to see you again, and I hope I see you for a good long while. And I'm glad you stuck around so far, so why don't we get right back into this? Also, subscribe and hit that like button hard, and ring that little bell if you find it anywhere on the screen. So let's get into this. I still love this series so much, honestly. Oh, that's such a nice view. Kind of sad seeing all those beach dwells there,
weird
but technically,
out with you
I
again.
might have had to.
I know.
I might have
I'm glad
caused
we are,
that.
though. It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
Yeah.
I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a
Yeah,
real
even though
survivor,
technically
Chloe.
I could probably
I know you
have...
have to deal with
I could probably
so
be the
much.
reason why
I
you're
don't
in
want
that
anybody
chair.
else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
It wasn't his fault.
Are you okay to talk
I
about the
might
accident?
be the
We
issue
never actually have, huh?
why you're in that chair.
There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news.
Yeah, what name?
I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow
Oh,
and
yeah.
eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Who are you and what did you do with Chloe? But technically what happened to her technically was probably my fault. Just like the other guys said on this game, with every action, there's a reaction. And in most cases, that's actually kind of true. Especially with this part, with saving her father, now the car accident happened to Chloe. Sometimes if you try to screw with time, it'll screw right back, more or less.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you are here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, you know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay. I actually kind of needed to get a drink myself, but I'll do that after this section.
Drink up, Buttercup.
This part.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch.
Mm.
It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You're such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Chris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet. Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad. Ah, here's the DVD. Snow globes are taking over. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Hey, it's a hot dog man statue. Cool. Funny thing, they have those statues every now and then in this game series and all that, but they don't really mention it. The second one, they mention it quite a bit though.
You're
Okay.
one of my only friends who kept in touch.
Give me one
I should've
second,
kept more in
everyone.
touch.
I'm going to quickly fix my camera because I have no idea what's happening with it, but it's something that I don't like, so let me fix that and we'll be right back at watching the movie, I guess. Okay, that's better. The garage looks so much different though. At least this section of it.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Alright.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Yeah. Oh, let's go in the main part of the house. Alright, Victoria.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being
So how's
around you and
Joyce?
Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very
Yeah, I'm really
old school,
destroying
as
time.
they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Let's talk with you. Yeah, I guess I need to go upstairs.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around. Good morning, Max.
Hey, Joyce.
Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. Sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, most definitely not.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Oh, I already am.
So, what do you think is going on here with all this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random.
Oh, beyond
Yeah,
random.
he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so.
I hope so.
You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn
Even
sick
though
of her parents.
That's probably
That's
the
why
reason
it's
why
so
she's in that
important you
chair.
came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Yeah, take care now. Okay. What does her room look like after all that? Wow, empty.
At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Yeah, I think probably not.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. I never heard much about William's brother. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, technically, not really.
Here it is.
Okay.
I never
I
thought
chose
I'd
the
be
right
delivering
cabinet.
morphine to my best friend.
Yeah, I actually chose the right cabinet. I was wondering about that. Good, it's been a little while since I played this first one, so...
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Yeah.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Yeah.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
No.
This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Don't make me choose this again. I swear, always this part, it always hurts. Because at the same time, I'll be relieving her from a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. But at the second time, it's a very difficult decision to make.
Chloe, I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together, forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think. I'm sorry, William.
Now let's hope I can get this somewhat quick. Wow, that was actually pretty quick.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
I'm sorry, William, but you don't have a choice in that matter.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chloe.
I tried to make things different for you. I did try.
I just
I'm
made things
sorry.
worse.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Well, yeah. We kind of put time back together again, but I mean, not really.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not
Not
really.
anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Oh, I guess so.
That's my Chloe.
That's our Chloe at that point.
So close yet so far away.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know.
I
You
think
should
it's
get busy
kind
in
of
the garage
trouble.
to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Yeah.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Getting lost in all this shit.
Alright. Just time to head out.
No, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
No. Let's see if we can get you out, little buddy.
Fly, be free.
Be free, little buddy. No, shut off the light because I don't want to leave it on. There's actually a light switch in front of every single door. Really? I mean, that's a closet. I have no idea what's in this room, but I'm thinking that's another form of storage. Why is there a light switch in front of those places? I don't get that. Unless those rooms had lights, but a lot of times those light switches are on the inside of the door. But there are some times that they are on the outside of the door of the closet. Not always, though.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
I'm sorry, David, but technically what happened to you You done yourself. Okay. Well, see they're warm.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy wags. Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code.
I thought I forgot something
I need
previous.
to find a way to break this padlock.
Yeah, I forgot something previous. I thought I forgot some previous episode. Apparently I did.
Okay, I can use that crowbar
Technically,
to pry open
previous
the locker.
episode, you could find that padlock over here on the table and get the code from it. I forgot to do that. So I guess we're gonna have to go the crowbar way.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
It's been a little bit too long to remember the codes, right? Since lately I've been playing a lot of games where you have to remember a lot of codes to them to get into certain areas.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Especially lately, I've been going back and playing a lot of the Resident Evil games. The remastered ones and mostly the newer ones, but a little bit of the older ones as well.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
But first, erase all evidence that I was there. Yeah, just like I was never there.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you
I know
ready yet?
technically at this point I
have to
don't
get back
think
to
it
my
mattered all
dorm.
that much,
Are we
but
happy?
Very happy. I
You
hit
know.
the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David
Nice.
is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
I have to go see Kate.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I
You're
hear
not the
you.
only one.
But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be her friend.
Yeah.
I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Okay. Let's get in there.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do.
Yeah.
You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, and Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max.
Yeah.
I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Okay. Well, okay.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Yeah.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil. Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
And also you for...
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
That's a
I might be naive,
nicer way
but
to
I feel her struggle.
color.
I wasn't so nice to her this
but
week
yeah.
either, when I took a picture of her covered in paint. Not a proud moment.
We all have our moments.
Yeah.
Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his
most
ass
definitely.
suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
No, most definitely. Take care.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay.
Hi, Mr. Jefferson.
And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Yeah, go start chat up with Justin. It's been a while.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Hi, Justin. Wow, okay.
One photo. For posterity.
Yeah, it's a stack of rocks. What's so posterity about that?
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change.
Hi, Miss
How you
Grant.
guys doing?
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you.
How you two doing?
I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No, I think I'm fine.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
No.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
Alright.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends
Probably
at
not.
NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here, unless you know something I don't.
No.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
I'm fascinated.
Well, first,
Does
I'll
Michelle-
talk to
How are you
Samuel.
doing, Max? Been a tough
First,
week.
I'll talk to Samuel.
I
But
know.
mostly to unlock
Yes, it
something
has,
else.
Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max. While time is on your side.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then, you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
You're not the only one,
Kate just
Samuel.
needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
That's what kind of makes you cool, I guess.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people.
Yeah.
The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not
Pretty
enough
much.
to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Yeah. Like the... well, squirrel.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Aw.
Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to
Get
look
that
out.
food in your belly.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
Yeah, you two doing? Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Samuel misses his squirrel.
Time to talk to Chloe.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Yep. In and out. No questions.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Yeah,
Wait
not
here.
me.
Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Room 111.
Ah, Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
Yeah. Wait for that? I guess so.
Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Yeah. Nice.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Mm-hmm. Well, before anything else, I'm going to not break and entering into his room. I just appear in his room.
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
Oh yeah.
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem. Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away. Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells? Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from... Welcome to the boys' dorm. What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
Looks like the couch has been moved repeatedly.
Let's find out what you're hiding.
Found what I need to look for.
Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now. Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
Yeah.
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your energy went into photography. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that would do it for this video, honestly. And I guess we'll return in the next one. So, I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around for the future content and everything else. And I will see you right here in the next video. Okay? Bye.